Hi everyone, hope you are doing great. So guys, my name is Ipsit. Let us get started to the third session of time and work. So in this session, we will be solving some more variety of problems. So let us get started. Okay, so we had done till this problem number 13 in last class. So today we will be solving from question number 14. Okay, so this is a problem related to pipes and cisterns. Okay, so we'll be get started with that. Okay, so from this session we will be solving problems related to pipe and cisterns. Also I will be explaining the concept of negative work. Okay, so in negative work, a work is done, then there is another person, or in pipe and cistern there is a inlet pipe who works or fill the tank, and there is an outlet pipe that does the negative work, or it empty the tank. Okay, so let us get started. So the questions reads as, a pipe can fill a tank in 12 hours, but due to the leak at the bottom it takes 18 hours to fill the tank. In how much time the leak can empty the full tank alone? Okay, so pipe can fill the tank in 12 hours. Okay, due to leak, there is a leak, it is emptying at some time, we do not know, but we know the overall rate. The overall, it is taking 18 hours. Okay, pipe, it is filled in 12 hours. Because of the leak, because of the negative work that is happening, the tank is filled in 18 hours, means 6 hours more time it is taking. Okay, this much negative work is done by the leak. Okay, so you have to take the LCM of 12 and 18, that will be the capacity of the tank. Okay, capacity of the tank is LCM of 12 and 18. LCM of 12 and 18, that will be how much? That will be 36. So 36 liter is the capacity of the tank. So pipe is filled in 12 hours. So and in 12 hours the pipe is filling 36 liter. So what will be the rate, or in 1 hour how much the pipe is filling? It is filling 36 by 12, that will be 3 liter per hour. We do not know how much the rate for the leak, so we have to leave that, and as it is a negative work, we have to put a minus sign here, so that you will be able to understand. So overall it is taking 18 hours. Okay, the total capacity is 36 liter, so overall rate will be 36 by 18, that will be 2 liter per hour. 3 liter the pipe is filling, overall 2 liter per hour you are getting the rate. So 3 minus what will gives us 2, this will be 1. Okay, 3 minus 1 will be 2. Okay, so this will be 1. This is the leaks can empty 1 liter per hour. Okay, so the total capacity is 36 liter. So to empty the tank alone, the leak will be taking how much time? That will be 36 liter divided by 1 liter per hour. Okay, that will be the overall time taken for the leak. Okay, that will be the overall time taken for the leak. That will be how much? 36 by 1 is nothing but 36. So it will be taking 36 hour. So that will be our answer. So there is this is an another problem on pipes and cistern. So, an inlet pipe can fill a tank in 4 hours, an outlet pipe can empty the tank in 6 hours. If both the pipes are open simultaneously, then in how many hours the tank will be filled together. Okay. So, what is inlet pipe? What is inlet pipe? The pipe which is used to fill the tank. What is outlet pipe? The pipe which empty the tank is known as outlet pipe. Okay. Hope you know this. So, the inlet pipe is taking 4 hours, the outlet pipe is taking 6 hours. Okay. Inlet pipe takes 4 hours to fill the tank. So, this will be plus and this will be minus because it is doing the negative work. So, what will be the capacity of the tank? Capacity of the tank will be how much? The capacity of the tank will be LCM of 4 and 6, that will be nothing but 12. So, 12 liter is the capacity of the tank. So, inlet pipe takes 4 hours in total to fill this 12 liter. So, what will be the rate, or in 1 hour how much work is done by the inlet pipe? So, this will be 12 by 4, that will be 3 liter per hour. Okay. Now, let us see the outlet pipe. The outlet pipe takes 6 hours to empty the tank. Okay. So, this will be how much? What will be the rate? 12 by 6, that will be minus 2 liter per hour. Okay. So, this is 3 and this is minus 2, this will be 1 liter per hour. Okay. So, overall rate, okay, overall rate if they are opened simultaneously, the overall rate will be 1 liter per hour. Okay. So, to fill the tank it will be taking how much hour? 12 liter divided by 1 liter per hour. So, this will be 12 hour. Okay. So, 12 hour will be our answer. Hope you got this. Okay. So, this is a problem, simple problem on another variety. Let us look at this. X worker can build a house in 120 days. If there are 20 less workers, then it takes 180 days to complete it. Find the value of x. Okay. So, what it is saying? X worker taking 120 days. Okay. So, if this is man, this is days. Okay. So, I had told before also, that work can be expressed in the form of man days. Okay. So, this is the total work for the first case. Second case also the total work will be remain same. Okay. Now, in the second case it is saying that there are 20 less workers. So, in the first case there are x worker. If there will be 20 less worker, the total work will be x minus 2. This will be the total number of workers or men, and it is taking 180 days. Okay. So, this is also in man days. So, this is the total work and this is the total work. We have to just equate these two equation to find out the value of x. Okay. We have to find out the value of x. So, now see here, x into, let me change another color, this color is not showing properly. So this is x into 120 is equal to nothing but x minus 20 into 180. Okay, this is man days, this is also man days. So 62 jar and this is 63 jar. So we can get the equation as 2x equal to 3x minus 60. So if you solve this equation, you can get x equal to 60. Okay, so 60 will be our answer. Hope you got this. P, Q, R can complete a work in 10, 20 and 30 days respectively. R started the work, then one day later P and Q joined them. In how many days the work will be completed? Okay. P can complete the work in 10 days, Q can complete the work in 20 days and R can complete the work in 30 days. Okay. So let us say the total work is 1 unit. Okay, we are doing this through unitary method. So in one day how much work will be done by P? This will be nothing but 1/10th of the work, and this will be 1/20th of the work, and this will be 1/30th of the work for R. Okay. Let us say first who started the work? R started the work and P and Q joined 1 day later. Okay, means they are working for 1 day less. Okay. Let us say P and Q are working for x days, then R will be working for 1 day more, that will be x plus 1 days. So if 1 day they are doing 1/10th of the work, P will be doing in next day x by 10, Q will be doing x by 20 and R will be taking in x plus 1 days, R will be doing x plus 1 by 30 days. So what is the total work? The total work is nothing but x plus 10, sorry, x by 10 plus x by 20 plus x plus 1 by 30. Okay, hope you got this. So if you will solve this, you got the LCM as 60. This will be how much? 10 6 there, this is 10. Six x plus 3x, then this will be 2x plus 2. Okay, so this will be, okay, all this together, all this total work will be 1 unit, because we had taken the total work as 1 unit. So you will be getting 6 plus 3 plus 2, 9 plus 2, 11x plus 2 divided by 60 equal to 1. So you will be getting 11x equal to 60. Okay, 11x equal to 60, then x equal to 58 by 11. Okay, in how many days the work will be completed? So this will be 11 5 jar 3 by 11. Okay, this is x and the work will be completed plus 1 more days, that will be 6 3 by 11 days. Okay, hope you got this. So let us look at the next problem. 5 humans and 7 robots can do a work in 54 days. In how many days? 15 humans and 21 robots can do thrice as the previous work. Okay, so it is saying 5 humans plus 7 robots can do the work in 54 days. Okay, now it is asking 15 humans plus 21 robots will be doing in how many days. If you see, if you multiply 3 in this equation, you will be getting this. Okay, so they are taking 54 days after the manpower getting. Okay, this is the manpower. Okay, combinedly I am saying the manpower, but whatever it is, whether it is human or robot, okay, that I am taking it as manpower. Okay, so the manpower is getting tripled. Okay, so the days will be 3 times less, that will be 54 by 3, that will be 18 days. So 18 days will be answer. Or what you can do, you can equate the total work. Okay, 5 human plus 7 robots into 54. Okay, this will be equal to 15 humans plus 21 robots into, let us say they are taking x days. This is the second method I am doing. Okay, I am doing it in second approach. Okay, so this is, let us say, x. This is the second approach. So this will be done in how many days? So what you can do here, 5 human plus 7 robots into 54 is nothing but 3 times 5 human plus 7 robot into x. So this 5 human 7 robots get cancelled. So 3 by 54 is nothing but 18. The same thing you will be getting. Here I was doing mentally. Okay, so you should be knowing both the approach. So x will be 18. So in 18 days they can complete the work. Hope you got this. So let us look at the next problem. 6 robots or 10 human can complete a work in 108 days, then 9 robots and 12 human can do the work in how many days? So it is saying 6 human equal to 10 robots. Okay, if you see, here it is given 9 robots and here it is given 12 human. Okay, if you see, sorry, I had write this equation. This will be 6 robot equal to 10 human. It is given. I had wrote it. Okay, I had wrote it something else. So it is asking 9 robots and 12 humans. So if you see, this is 6 robots, so we can get the robots in terms of humans easily. Okay, so by dividing half you can get 3 robots equal to 5 human. Okay, if you add this you can get 9 robot equal to 10 plus 5 15 human. Okay, so you got 9 robots in terms of humans. Okay, so now let us get the total work. The total work will be let us get it in the form of humans. Okay, because we will be converting the total work. Okay, we will be converting it in the humans. Okay, so total work will be total man or total manpower into number of days. So 10 human into 108. This is the total work. This is the total work. Here it is saying 9 robots and 12 humans. Okay, so 12 humans, 9 robots will be how much? 9 robots you got 15 human. So 15 plus 12 human, 15 human plus 12 human, that will be 27 human. Just a minute guys. Okay, 15 human plus 12 human, that will be 27. Okay, this is the total manpower. Now the total work divided by, to find the number of days we have to divide by total work divided by total manpower. So this will be 10 into 108 divided by 27. Okay, so this will be 27 4s are. So 40 days will be the answer. Okay, hope you got this. So let us look at the next problem. 3 types of worker such as type A, type B, type C workers can do a job in 3, 4 and 12 days respectively. How many workers from type C must assist one worker from type A, one worker for type B to complete the work in 1.5 days? Okay. So type A workers can do the work in 3 days. Type B workers can do the work in 4 days. Type C workers can do the work in 12 days. Okay. So what is the total work? Total work is nothing but LCM of 3, 4, 12, that is 12 unit. So this will be 12 by 3. I am finding out the rate. Okay, or how much work they are doing. 12 unit is the total work. In 3 days they are doing 12 unit. So in 1 day they will be doing 12 by 3. This will be 4 unit per day, and this will be 12 by 4. This will be 3 unit per day, and this will be 12 by 12. This will be 1 unit per day. Okay, so it is saying how many workers from type C must assist one worker from type A and one worker from type B to complete the work in 1.5 days. Okay, so type A, how much they are doing? 4 units per day. 4 units per day. How much they will be doing? 1.5 day. In 1.5 day they will be doing this 4 in half day they will be doing plus 2 unit in half day. 4 unit in complete day, 2 unit in half days. So 6 unit they will be doing in 1.5 days. So type B they will be doing in 1.5 days in how much? This will be 3 units for 1 day. In half day they will be doing half of that, that will be 4.5. So this is nothing but 6 plus 4.5 is 10.5. Okay, so the total work we had got it as 12. Okay, so out of 12 remaining how much left? This will be 12 minus 10.5. This will be 12 minus 12 minus 10.5. So 1.5 work is left. So what is the rate? What is the rate of C? C rate is 1 unit per day. Okay, 1 unit per day C's rate, and C also has to work for 1.5 day. This will be nothing but 1 day. In 1 day 1 unit is done, in half day 0.5 unit. Okay, so this will be also 1.5. That means okay, type C worker you need only one. Okay, one type C worker. Okay, one worker from type C is needed. Okay, so answer will be how much? Answer will be one worker Answer will be 1 worker from type C. Okay, this will be our answer. Okay, hope you got this. Okay, so guys, we are done with the question, all the questions for today's class. In the next class, we will be solving some more problems. Okay, so guys, if you like the session, please subscribe this channel, Catopedia CAT Preparation. In the next video, I will be uploading some more concept. Okay, so let us end the session here. Thank you guys for watching the session till the end. Thank you and happy learning.